Hey, what's happening, man? Welcome to a special live virtual edition of You Can't Sit With Us Radio featuring myself, El Ambitious, aka the kid that never sold dope in a damn day of his life, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, and it's your girl, it's_Unis. How y'all doing? What's up?
What's up with you, man? So, anybody that's seen this show, You Can't Sit With Us Radio, y'all already know. You know, I have my co-host Q, who is not here with me, man. Shout out to Q, man, who is not here, man. But y'all make sure y'all follow him at Q the DJ on Instagram and Twitter. But I did bring in a special co-host with me, man. But introduce yourself. Talk about your podcast that I've been helping you produce as well.
Yeah, so if y'all don't know, this is the one and only LaTroy. This is my mentor right here. Pretty much my name is Sydney, but I go by it's_Yendies, which Yendies is just Sydney backwards, y'all. It's not that hard, I swear. But yeah, I got some big stuff coming up for Nashville coming up soon. I have a podcast called Different by Creations. The whole idea of it is just, tapping into what makes you different, what makes you unique, what makes you stand out, what makes you you. And that's the whole idea of it. I'm still on the journey of finding myself, and I hope y'all come along for the ride.
Yeah. But I want to say shout out to Q, man. I know you watching, bro. So I had a hoodie for you, man. I forgot to bring it, though, man. But shout out to Sandra Ganja, man. And y'all make sure y'all check out the Sandra Ganja show on YouTube. And shout out to the THC girls. Shout out to Krista Jones as well. But, hey, we got your hoodie, man. It came, man. She sent it out in March, man. It just got here in December, like a week ago. The postal service, they've been trash this year. So they've been super trash this year, like, for real. Like, she had it shipped out like at least 4 or 5 times this year. And they delayed it, and they sent it back. And then they was going to charge her extra to send it out again. I was like, what?
Yeah, they saying everything's stuck on those ships.
Yeah,
they've
been trash this year. And they try to blame it on COVID. They blame everything on COVID now.
Man, that's the easiest way to go. Like, my shoe untied. Well, blame it on COVID. I don't know what to tell you.
It shouldn't take 6 months to get no furniture, man. How you order furniture in June and it get here like September? That don't make no sense.
On the floor.
Right. But yeah, man, I got your hoodie, man. Whenever I see you again. But shout out to Sandra Ganja again, Krista Jones, THC girls. But yeah, man, we live at 615 Recording Studio. Shout out to Mike Corcoran, man, for helping us do this, man. This is the last show of the year as well. This is last show too. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna talk to you later though, for sure. But yeah, man, it's our last show of the year. What else? You got anything? Else you want to talk about?
Can we talk about your shirt? I love your shirt.
Yeah, fuck them kids. Yeah. Man, I randomly found this on Twitter, man. I was like, oh yeah, I like this. They had red and black and some other colors too. So
you got the right color.
Yeah.
It's like almost a puke green, but
right.
Not.
I had to come through with the Christmas vibes, man. Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to Sandra Capaya, man. She made this wine bottle, man. If y'all see it, yeah, put that for me.
Yeah, a little closer to
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
you can't sit with us. Threshold brace on the back. Yeah, man. She also got a little baking company too as well. So y'all make sure y'all follow her, man. Yeah, I think it's Sweets and Creation on Instagram. So make sure y'all follow her. Shout out to her again. But yeah. So yeah, anybody that doesn't know about our show, we usually, when we do live shows, we always have interviews, we have performances, and that's what we're gonna do today. So I hope y'all stay tuned. We got y'all for like 2 hours. I hope I ain't past y'all bedtime. Some of y'all like to go to sleep early nowadays. So can't. What time you usually go to bed?
Whenever the Lord tells me to go to bed.
Yeah, it'd be like 10, 11 o'clock for me sometimes. Depends how tired I am.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm still living on college time. I just fall asleep whenever, I go to sleep.
Right. With the TV on. Put the timer on the TV as well. So
yeah, I just put on rain music. It helps soothe out everything.
Meditation.
Yeah,
meditation. Okay. All right, man. So before we get into our first performance, though, I want to talk to you about something. So, Have you ever thought about donating blood for money?
I have.
You have? Okay.
I'm telling you, college makes you do some crazy things.
So I thought about doing it, and then I went down, like, you know how Google at the bottom they give you like more questions, more references, like, so it had how much money you can donate blood, how much money you can make donating sperm.
I can't do that one.
Yeah. It says how much money can you make off selling your pee.
Your what?
Your pee.
Huh?
For drug people, they need to pass a drug test.
I mean, I just have friends who be like, "Hey, you been smoking anything?" No. Hey, I need you to pee in a condom for me. Okay. It's new.
And then, but the last one that got me was, it said, how much money can you make from selling your poop?
I gotta
go. No, it literally said, and then it said you can make $20,000 a year off selling your poop.
It was to sign me up for me. Does it have to be a certain specific?
It just got to be healthy.
Oh,
it just got to be healthy, apparently. So I don't know.
Is there a weight to it? These are details.
I guess I didn't want to go down the rabbit hole. I was like,
I didn't know people were buying that.
Besides, I got cookies in the bag. I ain't trying to ruin my appetite. I'm finna go eat some more later. So
you brought it up,
right? I mean, it's interesting to talk about. So
yeah.
But anyways, man. So let's get into our first performance, though. Our first performer, man. Anybody that's tuned into our live shows, man, she's been on every live show to perform. Ain't never done an interview. So hopefully next year we get her on the interview for sure. I know she's working on her EP pretty soon, so hopefully next year we'll have her on the show. But yeah, we got Diamond Cherie, and then of course we got my homie Nikes, man, the other half of Threshold Brace. So y'all make sure y'all hope y'all enjoy this performance. Diamond can sing her ass off. And yeah, we'll be right back on You Can't Sit With Us Radio.
There's a blur on your face. I can't recall the events that I see that took place. I'm just not waking up, but I'm not in my own bed. This is not my bed. Blood on my legs, my clothes are missing. Feeling like I'm dragged out the room, it keeps on spinning. Then again, I try to walk, I fall, get up and try again. Gotta try again. I'm running, trying to break free. It feels like I'm in a bad dream, but this is real life. Can someone come help me please, and save me from this monster that's trying to take me. Running, trying to break free. It feels like I'm in a bad dream, but this is real life. Can someone come help me please, and save me from this monster that's trying to take me. Running down the hallway, full speed out of nowhere. 2 men, they stop and grab me. I try to scream, but I lose my breath. All I can think about is what comes next. They take me to a dark room and they throw me on the ground. I'm kicking and screaming and praying they let me out. Tears falling from my eyes, I can't hold them back. Then the rush just comes over me. When that happens, I cannot be sane. Feeling around to see what I can. Used to my perfect advantage. Then out of the blue, the door opens. But no one is standing behind that. Running, trying to break free. It feels like I'm in a bad dream, but this is real life. Can someone come help me please, and save me from this monster that's trying to take me. I'm running, trying to break free. It feels like a dream, but this is real life. Please, and save me from this monster that's trying to take me. Running, I'm just running for my life. Not looking back one time. Bursting through the doors, I get excited. 'Cause I'm free, yes I'm free, yes I'm free. I cannot stop now, gotta keep running. I gotta get away back to the life that I once lived. I'm coming, yeah. I gotta get away. Please let me get away. I'm running, I'm running. Electricity is moving, the fire is brewing. I'm about to lose it, gazing deep in your eyes. Boy, my body's yearning. Don't you hear it calling? Screaming out for all your attention. Your hands are made for my nerves. I love to hear your words in my head, yeah. Protect me like I'm sacred, but fuck me like you hate me, like you hate me.
Take me up high with the stars. Take what you want, baby, it's all yours. Take my legs so weak, I'll make it disappear like magic. It's okay, baby, take your time. Make me feel it in my spine. In my eyes, you stare so deep. You make my soul leave my body.
I make my soul leave my body. Oh, you know I love to touch you, hey. You know I love to kiss you, hey. I love connecting with you. I love my mind, it gets you. And it's mine with me, baby, hey. Love sweet like honey, it drives me crazy.
Take me up high with the stars. Take what you want, baby, it's all yours. Take my legs so weak, I'll make it disappear like magic. It's okay, baby, take your time. Make me feel it in my spine. In my eyes, you stare so deep. You make my soul leave my body.
You want, baby, it's all yours. I'm a little weak, I'll make it disappear like magic. It's okay, baby, take your time. Make me feel it in my spine. In my eyes, you stare so deep. You make my soul leave my body. I make my soul leave my body. ain't got no place for you. I'm doing well now, if I just say so. I'm grown now, you can tell me what to do. I'm in my own decisions and I'm getting to the law. If you don't like it, get lost, ain't got no place for you. I'm doing well. Everybody in my business lately. I'm staying silent, but I'm getting paper. No need for talking if it ain't about banking. Falling in love and what I mean by caking. I'm too fly to get caught up in bullshit. Yeah, but I don't mind to slap a bitch in public. Yeah, so please don't try, cause it ain't me, my husband crazy. So you don't want that smoke with me. I love all my dollars, y'all be boosting me. Cause if you think you broke me, that can never be. So talk all you want, cause you can't get to me. I'm too strong-minded, so it don't face me. But I wanna break down some ties for shit that I built up inside. But I got a lot I gotta think about, but I can't stop. I'm so close to the top. I'm grown now, you can tell me what to do. I made my own decisions and I'm getting to the law. If you don't like it, get lost, ain't got no place for you. I'm doing well now, if I just say so. I'm grown now, you can tell me what to do. And I'm getting to the law. Get lost, ain't got no place for you. Do this, do that, okay, my bad. I try to get out, but I don't like that. Everybody got opinions, so when they think best for me. Can I try to do my thing and get a free, so can I please? I know y'all love me, but me, I'm so irking. I'm not the little kid no more, and now I'm grown. Doing what I gotta do, I put my own. But I listen to everything you say, and apply it for when I need it one day. Like if your mouth closed, isn't that open? You can be friendly, but everyone's not your friend. I did just what you thought. A few times I got caught up, but not bossed up. Not about to feel it. Only choice is kill it. Giving up, you can forget it all. I'm grown now, you can tell me what the get to the loose. Get lost, ain't got no place for you. If I just say so, you can tell me what to do. And I'm getting to the loop. Get lost, ain't got no place for you. You can tell me what to do. And I'm getting to the loop. I ain't got no place for you. I'm doing well. On my grind, I be on my grind. All the time, yes, all the time. Play with mine, I don't play by mine. Cross the line, we gon' swing that iron. Oh, yeah. So for my social media, my name is AmbitiousD27 on Instagram, Diamond Cherie on Twitter and Snapchat, and my name is Diamond Pate, Pate, on Facebook, and
add your zip code. Social.
I think I'm also on TikTok, but I think my name is Diamond Pate 0416 on TikTok. So.
Beautiful. And we're clear. All right, man. Shout out to Diamond, man.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
Yeah,
She killed it.
Yeah. Shout out to Nikes as well. Yeah, and she's pregnant too, man. She stunned on y'all, bro. And
Oh,
she
man.
pregnant though. You know what I'm saying?
With the heels on.
Yeah, she stay pregnant. Every time I see her, she pregnant now. So she said she wasn't gonna have no more, but I don't think she. I think she gonna have one more. But yeah. All right, man. So yeah, our first guest that we got on the show, man. Man, we saw when the first time we met you. Well, first time I met you, anyways. That was yeah, February. February.
I think it was when you were interviewing EJ.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Cheyenne, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm so happy to be here. It's been a long time coming.
Right.
For
No,
sure.
the first time. I think your voice went out.
Oh yeah. Well, somebody had COVID on your end, right? And
Yeah.
then-
Yeah, I'm talking about when you first when you had hit me up though when we was doing the show the second time.
Oh yeah. It's just been a bunch of stuff,
Yeah.
but we're here and we're
Right.
making it happen
Exactly.
today.
Yeah.
So I'm stoked to be here for sure.
So how your year been doing?
Oh, it's been good. It's been a year of growth for sure. Just like stacking up, making music, dropping on their heads,
Right.
just getting excited.
Yeah.
It's been awesome doing shows.
Oh, you have any upcoming shows?
Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna be popping out January 28th for a song, and got a couple other things in January. Just like random things as they book me. Like people
Gotcha.
will hit me up like, hey, come perform, and I'm always down, like always.
So you originally from Nashville?
So my family is actually from California. That's where I was born,
Mhm.
but we moved to Nashville because it's a music city.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Right.
my dad is actually in music, so we
Yeah, I was
wanted
gonna
to
ask
make
you about
sure.
that.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure that we were in a place where he could do that, and my parents thought it would be a better place to raise us, closer to family and stuff like that.
He's in a band.
Yeah, he plays bass for the country band Lone Star, and he's also a producer and songwriter, and he's just a badass, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure, engineer, all that.
So how long you been doing music?
I released my first song like when I was 10. That was a really, really long time ago. And I've really just been like pursuing music this whole time. And when I got older and kind of found my sound, found my genre, I removed my old catalog so that when people find me now, they find me like as an adult, as what I'm doing today, instead of like the little kid,
Okay.
But I've been doing it for a long time, for sure.
Do you still keep track of that stuff? Just to have it as a look back to see how your growth has been?
Oh yeah, it's crazy like listening to stuff that I made when I was a kid versus now. I'm like, whoa. I had no idea what direction I was headed. I just knew I needed to do music.
Yeah,
You
just
know?
knew you need to go somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. So it's been an incredible journey.
So do you ever get when you perform? Do you ever get stage anxiety?
Honestly, I did for a really, really long time, but I feel like within the last like year, maybe year and a half or so, my stage fright just left me. Like now I get excited because I know, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but it did take me a little bit to get there.
Any nerves, butterflies, anything?
Not anymore. It
Okay.
used to literally like be so real, real, but now I'm just like ready. I'm excited. It's what I live for, like performing, getting on a stage and being able to like bring my music to some people live and see how they feel, how they react. Like there's no better feeling. So I'm like, why be scared?
Yeah.
There's no need. This is what I'm built for.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have like a specific routine you go through just before you start performing?
You just gotta make sure that hair and makeup is ready, get my heels on, sing the songs a couple of times, bump my music really loud, like on the way to the show.
Yeah, because I heard you singing in the bathroom.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
okay, she's
Yeah,
prepared.
Like I gotta make sure I'm just like in that mindset, feeling my music, knowing like, okay, yeah, I'm ready. And
Yeah.
so I'm always prepared. That's probably the biggest thing, is just making sure I'm prepared.
Okay.
All right, we got some stuff going on, but anyways, so how's your so when you're in the studio, what's your vibe like? So what you do you like a lot of people in the studio with you?
So I can operate any way. Like it could just be literally me and an engineer, or it could be, a bunch of different creatives in there, just vibing. But I just love being in the studio. I feel like that's my safe space where I can create and just really imagine like a song that I've written coming to fruition. That there's no better feeling than like hearing something in my head and being like, okay, give me like 6 tracks right here. I hear 3 harmonies in my head. I'm gonna lay them all down right here, and it's just like, you know, magic happening right there. It's the best.
Yeah, because I know some artists like to just be them and the engineer and no other people.
Well, there's something really cool about like how focused and intimate that is too, because it's just like, you know, y'all's ideas and just vibing, but having other people there is really cool too, because you never know like what kind of ideas people are gonna have, or you know, what kind of energy that person might bring. So I'm definitely just like open to working in any kind of situation. I love all of them.
Okay.
For sure.
So do you ever suffer from a writer's block?
Oh, of course. All the time, man. I feel like I'm going through that right now. It's so crazy. Like, I'll start an idea and I'll start writing it, and then I'm like, well, I don't know where to take it from here, and leave it there, you know. I have so many unfinished ideas. Then I'll find it 6 months later, and I'm like, oh, there's that inspiration. And then it comes back, I finish the song, and I'm like, wow, this has been like a 6 month in the making, maybe a year, 2 years, like.
Yeah, but sometimes that makes it better, you know.
Right,
Letting it sit over time, marinate, and then
yeah, sometimes you just gotta let ideas marinate, and then you come back, and that inspiration is there.
Yeah,
you know.
It's what like the energy. Oh, my bad.
No, you good. What if it's like just like a verse you got to get finished for somebody? It can't take 6 months though.
Oh no, if it's just like a verse, a lot of the time that'll happen pretty quickly. Especially if like somebody already has a song, and I know what the song's about, what the vibe is. Like that'll come, you know, pretty easily.
Do you have a certain way to get through writer's block? Like, do you go do something?
Yeah, that I like to focus my energy on anything that's productive, whether that's working out or watching documentaries of Beyonce or like YouTube videos, just like anything that's gonna help me focus my mind on, you know, what the mission is, what the big picture is. Like Pink's documentary, it's amazing. Like she tours the world and she has her kids with her and her family with her, and she's just living that life, and she's doing it all because like I want to be a mom too, but like I'll be damned if I don't like tour the world, you know. So it's gonna be both. I just know that, so like I have to make sure I'm focused on that, and then after seeing that and like feeling inspired, I can come back and all of a sudden a whole new idea that I'm like super excited about will come to me, you know. So I just have to make sure I stay focused, even if it's like in other ways.
Okay. I didn't know if you had a question. But I know I was reading your I think you did like an article. I forgot what magazine it was.
Authority magazine.
Yeah, I think so. And you talked about being bullied in school. Like, how did that? How did it affect you?
So my first song ever that I released was a song called Get a Life, and it was basically like an anti-bully song that I wrote. And my dad helped me like figure out how to really structure a song and learn how to do it. And that's how I healed from that whole experience, because it definitely like caused a lot of self-doubt, a lot of anxiety, and like stuff that I have dealt with, you know, this whole time, you know. But like music has always been my healer. It's always been what I go to in times of like need or whatever's going on in my life. Like music is like the love of it, you know. Like that's how I deal with it. That's my outlet. Okay. For sure. So that just started it. Okay. You know.
I really like your El Casino song though.
Ooh, yeah. Thank you.
You really fluent in Spanish?
Oh man, I used to be so much better. Like when I was in high school, like I could speak it pretty well, but if you don't use it, you lose it. And like I can understand, and I can like, you know, kind of speak it when I'm not like crazy under pressure. But that's definitely something I want to get back into studying and become fluent in Spanish, because I feel like the language is so beautiful, but it's just like, I'm not fluent right now. I will be for sure.
Yeah, I don't know nothing. I just took it because we had to in high school, so you know what I'm saying.
I actually really enjoyed it though. Like I really, I think I took honors Spanish like in high school, and I just loved it. I was speaking it all the time, like randomly to people. I'd like answer the phone if it was a telemarketer, answer in Spanish. Like I can't. Yeah, and then they'd just hang up. Like, okay, well, yeah. I definitely want to get back into it. You make me want to study as soon as we leave here today.
So what like TV shows you watching? What you do outside of music that's fun?
Man, EJ and his friends kind of got me into anime a little bit. We watched Attack on Titan, and that was crazy. But personally, like, my favorite TV shows are like dramas that are ridiculous and they annoy him, like Jane the Virgin, Vampire Diaries, Grey's Anatomy, like all the drama. I'm all about it, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I watched the first episode of Jane the Virgin. I was like, I just want to know how she's a virgin and had the baby. That's all I wanted to see. After that, I was like,
it's so interesting. It's beautiful. Like, there's a lot of crazy plot twists, and it's very like centered on love and family, and it just makes my heart warm. So anything that warms my heart, I'm about to.
Yeah, Grey's Anatomy will have me crying for no
Grey's
reason.
Anatomy is intense. Yeah. It is so intense, but it's good.
Yeah, anything Shonda does is A1.
For sure.
Well, so let's go back to your music though. I know how many songs did you release this year?
I actually don't know off the top of my head.
Because I want to say like 3 or 4.
You probably know better than I do.
Do you even have a favorite song?
Favorite song that I've released from this year? Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe Fall Again, because it was the most like near and dear to how like I was feeling. But Come Correct seemed to get the most attention, like as far as like the video, and I think it like got more streams. But those were my top 2 streaming wise from this year. So
okay.
Have you been doing any collaborations?
A little bit, yeah, like here and there. Right now I have so much stuff in the works for next year, but like I haven't released anything except for a couple of things that I did with a producer friend of mine, Jay Super. He had me do some hooks on some of his albums, and those are pretty cool. But other than that, the collaborations are coming next year.
Yeah, 2022 is gonna be a big year for
2022. Ooh, I'm so excited.
Coming up, yeah.
I'm so excited for this like unreleased music. It gets me pumped every time I listen to it, because I just believe in it, you know.
Yeah,
I really do.
So have you always danced in your performances?
I haven't always. That's actually something that I recently started incorporating. Like, I'm actually a beginner.
Okay.
So my choreographer is a friend of mine. Her name is Abby, and she's super dope. She's makes me feel so comfortable, and she's able to like give me choreography that I can do at my basic level, because I don't dance full time. But like I'm starting to. Well, we're actually rehearsing right now for the next video, and the choreography is a level up. We have more dancers. So it's gonna be awesome, and I'm really gonna hone in on that craft this year with like working with my girls, my dancers, my team, and just like becoming that, you know,
making it a family.
And I'm so influenced by Beyonce too, like the way that she performs. She has those dancers, and it's just epic, you know, and that's how I want to perform. Like when you come to a Cheyenne concert in the future, I want you to see that kind of energy, that kind of talent, the band, like all of the swag, all those people, just greatness in front of you, you know, like that's what I strive to be.
You should make a movie like a background of Cheyenne. This is what happens in the backseat.
I manifest that too. I really do. I think about it all the time.
So who are some of your inspirations?
So obviously like Pink and Beyonce, as I mentioned earlier, but I'm inspired by like a variety of different genres for sure. Like obviously Michael Jackson, Prince, all of the greats, like who else? Christina Aguilera, Rihanna, and then like Lauryn Hill. You cannot forget her. Cannot. Bruno Mars. The list goes on. Like just literally anybody great. There's probably so many people I'm forgetting about, but yeah.
You think Rihanna's still gonna release another album?
I hope she does. I really do. Like one day I'm gonna meet her and be like, "Girl, where's the music at? Like, we need that. Can we do something?"
That Fendi, man, she ain't got to.
No, she really doesn't need to.
Yeah.
She does not need to. Not for the money, but
She
like
don't.
she does have something special though. So like, why not make music just
Right.
cause?
I feel like music was what got her there. She's always had
Exactly.
a
Yeah.
love for fashion.
Well, she's like, yeah, she's definitely like a businesswoman,
Mm.
like very smart. So she really doesn't need to do anything she doesn't want to do.
Yeah, the music is for us, really.
Yeah, the music's for us to enjoy for sure. If she's happy with where she's at, like I support her.
They,
You know,
they saying she might be pregnant though, so
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's about time.
so y'all ain't never getting the album.
Honestly, like one day when I'm pregnant, I feel like I'll be making an album while I'm pregnant. You know?
Probably be the best way. You know,
Yes.
Sing
yeah,
it to your
get-
baby.
Exactly. Like be home, take it easy. You know, make music, write, record, be in my element. That sounds like heaven. That's like the best way to be pregnant.
That's right. You got any questions?
I know.
All right. So Cheyenne, it's your first time on the show. Matter of fact, since this is both of y'all first time, we're gonna do this segment called Random Ass Questions. You might remember this.
I
when we
do.
did EJ. Okay.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
us talking about cereal at one point.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you that question. But yeah, these questions have absolutely nothing to do with what we talked about today. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's do
All
it.
right. So yeah, we're gonna start with the cereal question. So both of y'all eat cereal? Y'all like cereal?
For sure.
I like cereal. I haven't eaten cereal in about a few years.
Okay. Anyways, though, do y'all eat soggy cereal?
I prefer it not to be soggy. Nah, I would prefer it not be.
Okay.
What about you?
That's just oatmeal.
Yeah, that's kind of gross.
Yeah. My co-host Q is he likes soggy cereal.
On purpose.
Why?
Yeah, on purpose.
He just
Q-
lets it
Q,
sit
what's
there and
wrong?
marinate for about 3 to 5 minutes.
He'll put it
It's
in the bowl
perfect.
and then walk off and go like take a shower and everything and come
Right.
back. It's just like disintegrated in the bowl.
He said it bothers his gums when he eat it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm
So-
crying.
They got grits, oatmeal, pudding. There's so many other options.
I don't get it because it's like, okay, then he said cinnamon toast crunch. He'll eat that though, like, not
My
soggy.
favorite.
But it's like you eat soggy cereal, so what's the point?
I
You
can
might as well just
see
eat it
drinking
soggy.
it, but eating it, oh nice.
Mic came apart.
That's just me. What I do.
There we
That's
go.
just what I do.
But have y'all ever put water in your cereal instead of milk?
Water.
That's such an old people
I-
thing.
I
That's
mean,
that instant milk. Really?
Oh wow, really?
I like it with like almond milk or oat milk, which
You're
is
trying
like
to do a
water
holiday.
based.
Almond school.
Yeah.
It might not be that bad, honestly.
Yeah, well, almond milk and oat milk being water based, I guess you could say yeah. But it's not like straight water, but like I don't really do dairy often unless it's like cheese,
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Alright.
like I'll put like my vanilla almond milk in there. I think it tastes better with cereal,
Yeah.
honestly.
It definitely does.
See, when you said water, I was thinking the powdered milk my grandparents used
no,
to
just
drink.
like water, ice water.
Water in cereal. I've never heard of that.
Wait, do you put ice in? I was like, do you put ice in
Iced
your
cereal
Regular
water.
ice water.
Ooh.
That's the thing. I've seen people do it.
Oh my goodness.
You ain't got no milk, so you go water. I guess. I don't know.
It ain't
Kinda
never been that real.
psychopath.
The struggle's never been that real.
Right.
So-
Yeah.
All right, next question is what? So there's the right answer to this one. What goes up? Yeah, what goes up and down but can't move?
A light switch.
Nope.
I mean, it doesn't move from the wall.
I'm so bad at riddles. Up and down but can't move. My thoughts? I don't know. Like
Can we have a hint?
I mean, it's here in this house. Yeah. It's somewhere.
is it like a piano?
No.
Cuz like the notes go up and down
No.
but the piano stays there.
That's a good one though. I like
Right?
that one. There's a lot in this house. So that
Yeah,
doesn't help.
help.
I guessed twice. I don't know
All
if I
right. All right, the answer is stairs.
Stairs. Wow. How did I not think of that? They said it's in this house too.
I mean,
Outside the
stairs
house.
don't technically go up and down. We go up and down the stairs.
We that's arguably
Yeah, that's
true.
my argument.
It don't move, so yeah.
I guess.
That's funny.
All right, would you rather walk around with a salad for a head or broccoli arms?
Probably broccoli arms because my face is how I connect with people. So like, yeah.
Is it
broccoli
just
arms.
the top of my head?
No, it's your.
Your entire face is a salad.
Broccoli arms.
Yeah.
So basically, like somebody can just come by and just knock your head off.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Wait, but somebody could come eat your arm.
Right. But you mean you can cover your arms though. You can cover your arms with a long sleeve shirt.
No
Long
one's gonna
sleeve
take me on a date with broccoli arms.
Oh man.
I'm on Tinder with broccoli arms. How y'all doing? If somebody pull up with some ranch, be like, I got some ranch for you.
Oh yeah, broccoli and ranch though. That does sound good.
That sounds great.
Toilet paper under or over?
I don't wait. Under or over? Like on the roll?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
Over?
Under, cause you pull it that way, right? Over would be like flipped.
I feel like
over.
over is like how they do it in the hotels with like the little square or the triangle that they do at the
I think
end.
we're
Yo,
thinking
what's your
too hard on
preference?
this.
I think
I'm gonna
I
say under.
typically I do it like that. I think I
'Cause
do.
over would be flipped that way, and you be pulling it like that.
Yeah.
Over is better for me.
Okay. Yeah. That.
Joey like over.
I agree with you.
All right, man. Oh, this kind of a fucked up question, but if a pregnant woman goes swimming, is there a chance the baby can drown?
Well, no.
I mean, if a water breaks, maybe.
And not unless
I don't
she
think so.
drowns. If she drowns, then yeah, that baby's going with her. But if not, I mean, no. It's just in there. If she's breathing, he's getting oxygen.
I mean, but aren't babies technically in water? Cause
They're
what is it when the
they're
water
already
breaks?
submerged in liquid.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you
It's
go.
like, where's the water breaking? That's what that is. They're in water the whole time.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could have the baby underwater, then it could drown. I don't know.
Some people have like at-home births in tubs that have water in them.
Right.
For sure. Yeah. Thinking about things I didn't know I would think about on this show.
Right.
This is great.
All right. If you become a fart, would you rather be loud and proud or silent and deadly?
Ooh. If I was a fart.
Probably silent because like you.
I mean, but you're deadly too, so it's like we don't hear
Right,
you, but
right.
it's like everybody
but
just
like it
passes
goes
out.
away, you know, like
Does it? That's not what deadly means.
I guess that's true.
You gotta think about it too. If you're on a plane, you know. So.
I mean, if you loud, I might as well make music with it. But
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would probably pick silent, even though it would just be like, you know, not as pleasant.
everybody just
But at
drops.
least it wouldn't like get people to be like, what was that? You know, talk about
I
it.
mean, they'll be dead.
Right.
Be dead.
And be like, what hit me? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was her.
I'm like, no, you can hear mine.
I gotta go with silent and deadly.
Okay.
Got to. I could just walk away every time.
Oh no, be crop dusting people.
Right.
Oh no.
Oh man.
All right. Last question is, do you think angels get high?
I think that they are probably always high from like the presence of God. Like, I don't know.
I mean, they're high in the sky.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
But I mean, like how they feel, they probably feel great because they're like blessed, like existence, like they're just angels, you know?
Okay.
They're servants of God. Like that's all I want to be.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So I would be high on life if I got the chance to be an angel. If I die and he appoints me to angel, I'm going to be like, wow, this is all I ever wanted, you know?
Well, you got any questions you want to ask us off the top of the head?
Where did you get that hoodie that she was talking about earlier?
So somebody posted on Twitter, and I asked them where is it real? They sent me the link for it, and yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. I missed the memo to be festive.
On me, he could have told somebody.
Yeah.
I was like, I got lights for my hair, antlers, the whole shebang.
Oh yeah, we could have done that.
I mean, it's December, you know.
Yeah, but we always got next year.
Yeah. Start buying stuff now. Come here, look at Christmas tree.
Have you done your Christmas shopping?
I'm almost done. Like, there's just like 2 things I still gotta get, but I've tried to be proactive about it.
Okay.
So as not to stress myself out, because I have a music video shoot this weekend and then beginning of next week, and just like a lot of little things in between. So I had to make sure I scheduled it. Like, okay, I'm going Christmas shopping this day, and then I got a meeting at this time, and like everything's like scheduled.
Yeah.
It has to be in order to like maximize my productivity, which is another reason why I feel like next year is going to be leveled up, because I've been able to like really discipline myself, and I've been learning about what it takes to like really do this.
Okay.
You
got any more questions?
Not that I can think of.
Well, we thank you for being on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, of course.
It's been awesome.
Shout out your social media, anything else you want to say.
Oh, yeah. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, at Cheyenne Music, SHYANNE Music. And just like any platform that you can listen to music on, it's just Cheyenne. So SHYANNE.
Wait.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, thank you.
It's fun talking to you guys.
Yeah. It was great meeting you as well.
Yeah, but we're gonna do some more. We're gonna do some more stuff in the future, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, because this is your first time. I know we supposed to have you on earlier, but finally made it.
We made it happen.
Yeah. And Cheyenne gonna be performing a little bit later too, man. So y'all stick around for that. Stick around. All right, are we ready? Are we ready to go to EJ? So.
Let's see if we got EJ in his headphones. He's putting them on right now. EJ, you got me? Yeah, he's got me. All right. Cool.
All right. So, we're gonna get into our next performance, man. EJ the Maker was our first interview we did in 2021, man, back in February. Come back later now. He's about to perform on this next live show. And yeah, man, we'll be right back on You Can't Sit With Us Radio.
I'm ready to kick it off. Bet. Yeah, you can turn up the track too if you want. Yeah. Look, I take his bitch in the back of the bus, and I pull up on you and I blast and I bust. Like it's a present, I'm wrapping it up. I'm talking that shit, but I'm backing it up. Bad little bitty, she backing it up. She only looking at having some fun. Don't ever get tired of adding it up. Talking that shit, but I'm backing it up. I like, whoa, you need something to blame, cause you motherfucking bro. I just took his chain, but that motherfucker broke. You need something to blame, you ain't got no fucking hopes, nigga. You ain't got no dreams, you ain't motherfucking woke. Honestly, I gotta walk with a pole. They killing their artists and selling their soul, and this is just my way of telling them no. Bitch, I go crazy when I'm in the booth. I'm like Slim Shady in 2002. I clean down my closet, bitch, ain't nothing new, bitch, I'm really a menace. I can send you to the dentist, they pick up your teeth, but I bet he can't fix it. I just been growing my inches, the longer they get, then the better I'm getting. I can tell when you are doing that lying, that capping, that motherfucking fibbing. Only thing I gotta do is just walk in the room and I feel the tension. That's only cause I know they talking about me. See him and they finna walk around me. These nigga don't want no problem about me. Make him write a song about me. I need somebody to diss. Better be careful with saying my name in the song, cause I ain't gon' miss if I respond. I take his bitch in the back of the bus, and I pull up on you and I blast and I bust. Like it's a present, I'm wrapping it up. I'm talking that shit, but I'm backing it up. Bad little bitty, she backing it up. She only looking to have some fun. Don't ever get tired of adding it up. Talking that shit, but I'm backing it up. I like, whoa, you need something to blame, cause you motherfucking broke. I just took his chain, but that motherfucker broke. You need something to blame, you ain't got no fucking hopes, nigga. You ain't got no dreams, you ain't motherfucking. How you tired and still got no money. I was 11 and stacking up hundreds, and I still got them, I ain't spending nothing. I got a bank, but I really don't trust them. But a deposit, can't walk with it up in my pocket. I know it's too many niggas who plotting, so I don't got shit in my wallet. I walk around with a motherfucking rocket plotting. On me, then you get demolished. I just wrote up some fucking exotic. Probably gon' put your bitch ass inside it, light it. That shit gon' get me excited. Almost as much as my profit. She wanna meet me in private and she got my privates. I fly her in private. No, he don't like it, but I take his bitch in the back of the bus and I pull up on you and I blast and I bust like it's a present. I'm wrapping it up, talking that shit, but I'm backing it up. That little bitty, she backing it up. She only looking to have some fun. Don't ever get tired of batting it up. I'm talking that shit, but I'm backing it up. I like, whoa, you need something to blame, cause you motherfucking broke. I just took his chain, but that motherfucker broke. You need something to blame, you ain't got no fucking hoes, nigga. You ain't got no dreams, you ain't motherfucking woke. You know what I'm saying? Okay. DJ Badwood in the motherfucking building. Shouts out 615 Recording Studio, you know what I'm saying? Look, young, look, get back, ho. I don't really think I wanna get that close. I won't hit that, bro. Finna get played like tic-tac-toe. You wanna be in that boat. You in that boat, then I'm in that throat. I said that shit, then I'm in that hoe. I'm cold like I'm in that snow. Watch me with my wrist like whoa. Spin one rag, get back, bro. More like 7, in fact, bro. Excuse my math, I did that wrong. If I said that shit, then I meant that hoe. 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 I just took his bra. Wait, I really think I might have pissed him off. Am I in the wrong? Wonder if you know I'm hitting it raw. Yeah, bitch, I'm in that thong, just like Cisco in that song. I ain't finna hit the bomb, even though I'd rather really smoke a blunt. If I get too high, then I'm not that blunt. Sitting on the couch and I'm not doing nothing. Finna watch Netflix cause I'm stuck. Try to get in contact with me, good luck. EJ's always tryna make a quick buck. Silly little thought he only want a quick buck. Finna tell her give up, yeah, for my dick suck. Tryna go and get me, then you better give up. Yeah, nigga, get back, ho. I don't really think I wanna get that close. I won't hit that, bro. Finna get played like tic-tac-toe. You wanna be in that boat, you in that boat, then I'm in that throat. Said that shit, then I'm in that hole. I'm cold like I'm in that stone. Watch me with my wrist like gold. Spin one rag, get back, bro. More like 7, in fact, bro. Excuse my math, I did that wrong. Said that shit, then I'm in that hole. Said that shit, then I'm in that hole. Said that shit, then I'm in that hole. Bitch, in the hole. I don't want your money, I'ma get my own. I just need a meditate to heal my soul. I just need a better way to get my dough. I ain't gonna sell my soul. Fuck that shit, really sell my dough. Fuck that shit, I'ma sell out shows. I ain't really fucking with no hellbound hoes. I ain't really fucking with no snitch ass hoes. Tell me why you talking to the dispatch though. That the type of shit that you stitch that soul. You ain't never gonna see me switch up though. Don't got much, so I risk it all. Stay on the move like bitch, I'm gone. You don't really wanna get my pistol ball. Don't fuck around with your lips knocked off. Then I'm gone, get that hoe. I don't really think I wanna get that close. I won't hit that, bro. Finna get played like tic-tac-toe. You wanna be in that boat, you in that boat, then I'm in that throat. I said that shit, then I made that hoe. I'm cold like I'm in that snow. Watch me with my wrist like bro. Spin one rack, get that bro. Wait, more like 7, in fact, bro. Excuse my map, I did that wrong. Said that shit, then I meant that hoe. Said that shit, then I meant that hoe. I said that shit, then I meant that hoe. Said that shit, then I meant that hoe. I meant that hoe.
That sweet Keith.
Young. I motherfucking meant that hoe. Bad weather. Yeah. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's that latest drop right there. Meant that, tap in. It's that new joint. It's that first drop of 2022. You know what I'm saying? Look. Listen on the beat and wait for him to drop that. Looking at my competition, how is this a contest? Heard your little preview, sure you wanna drop that. Hope it's not how you coming on this next project. Selling dope out west in the projects. Kept telling myself, trust the process. I done made so much goddamn progress. I ain't gotta trap no more. Still do something better than profit. Get experimental, baby, you can be my project. Telling me she don't want me to treat her like an object. Blessing in the curse that everything I say is honest. Leave that bitch if she get too toxic. Look at my neck, goddamn, it's frosted. Yeah, I am that I'll never ever start shit. He made a mistake, he thought that I was harmless. I'm liable to leave the motherfucker harmless. I don't even fight no more. That's cause niggas know not to try no more. I get bitches, I ain't gotta buy no more. Spent up all your money, you ain't got no more. Up in the sky, I don't drive no more. I'm up in the sky, getting high some more. Too much money, gotta hide some more. Know the competition probably would like to score. Yeah, I got my foot on their neck. Yeah, I got my foot on their neck. Yeah, I got my foot on their necks. I got my foot on their neck. Yeah, they think I'm disrespectful. Hit my ad-lib, they some onomatopoeias. I'ma hit the bitch and leave and see you wouldn't wanna be. I got a bad little bitch, all the woman wanna be. I got a whole lot of motherfucking money like I'm Bill. Baddest bitch around and a nigga calling dibs. I'ma hit her in a car, I wouldn't bring it to the crib. Note up on the chest, I think she might need a bib. Trying to get one over me, but I can tell when it's a fib. Yeah, ain't no need to beat around the bush. If she ain't got a razor, then I'm eating out the bush. Every motherfucking day, y'all be thinking about the kush. Asking how I get paid, tell them niggas I push. Falling in the building like my name is Zach and Cody. If you with it, then I'm with it. That's whatever, that's my brody. Ain't I do it cause I know he pull the trigger. You a ninja turtle fucking with a rat master splinter. Need me a good little bitch like a wombat. I'ma get behind that. Why say 360 on that contract? I don't wanna sign that. You ain't gonna take me out my climax. I see a bad little bitch, I pipe that. We gon' make a video. I'ma get some 3 glasses and watch that shit in IMAX. What that nigga said? Yeah, I got my foot on their necks. Yeah, I got my foot on their necks. Yeah, I got my foot on their neck. I'm gonna stomp at your neck. Bitch, they think I'm too disrespectful. She cannot talk cause her neck full. I got my foot on their necks. Yeah, I got my foot on their necks. Yeah, I got my foot on their necks. Yeah, I got my foot on their neck. 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 I got my foot on their I got my foot on my neck. Yeah, I got my foot on their motherfucking neck, bitch. Yeah, I got my foot on their neck. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Choke the motherfucking microphone out. You know what I'm saying? We live in this bitch. What's up, Cheyenne?
What's up? I gotta bring this mic down.
Got Luke coming out. We gonna adjust his mic. We're finna perform a hit for y'all real quick.
Yeah, I'm quite the opposite. And I got heels on too. Still short. I know.
I got my foot on there.
Yeah, that's great. That's perfect. You ready?
Yeah. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Bad weather.
GTTC?
Shouts out my nigga GTTC on this bitch.
Yeah.
Wait. I'm finna go to LA. Yeah, hold up, wait. Yeah, I'm finna go to LA. Woo, 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 woo. Roll me up that dang. Gon' give a fuck about what y'all think. Nah. Roll me up that dang. Hit the dispensary, I need to go back to the bank. Yeah. Roll me that. Nigga, I'm like where the hoes be at. Psych, rather be lonely down. Fuck with a bitch that don't know me. really be feeling the souls of people around me, but they ain't no ghost. I got superpowers, I look on your soul. Now, your insecurity's gone. I wanna help you find your confidence. All of a sudden, you start to accomplish it. Yeah, I be making this money from comps and shit, do it alone. Got no accomplices, don't got a job, but I'm still clocking in. My time is coming, I just need the clock to tick. Live in the moment, I never arrive in it. This is my life, bitch, I'm just plotting it. I see you watching it, I tell them when. Yeah, I'm finna go to LA. Yeah, I'm finna go to LA. Yeah, holla, wait. Yeah, I'm finna go to LA. Woo. Roll me up that thing. Gon' give a fuck about what y'all think. Nah. Roll me up that thing. Hit the dispensary, I need to go back to the bank. Yeah.
Small town is charming, but it ain't got nothing for me. So normal, it's more, but you poor little dreams, you stay just mourning. When you got it like me, when you know you the queen, gotta put yourself in a position, everything on the line for the mission.
Fly out to Cali.
If I got a show, just send me the addy. You already know I'm making it happen, and when I perform, I make it a passion. Nothing to blow, that's hard to imagine. If you feeling low, I will show you compassion.
You already know.
No, I'm making it happen, and when I perform, I make it a passion. I'm packing,
wait. Look,
I'm finna go to LA.
Yeah, holla, wait. Yeah, holla, yeah.
I'm finna go to LA.
Yeah, I'm finna woo. Roll me up that thing. Gon' give a fuck about what y'all think. Nah. Roll me up that thing. Hit the dispensary, I need to go back to the bank. Yeah. Roll me up that thing.
I'm packing,
wait. Whether you don't talk about me in this bitch live. Literally, my nigga.
live.
You know what I'm saying? You can find me anywhere, any platform that your little heart desires at EJ the Maker. You know what I'm saying? That's EJTHE motherfucking Maker. You know what I'm saying?
MySpace.
You go look for me on MySpace. You're gonna be in a
disappointed.
Hall of disappointment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My Instagram and all that is Cheyenne Music, SHYANNE Music, and it's just Cheyenne if you're searching to like find it on Spotify or Apple Music or any streaming platforms.
Yeah.
All right, man. Shout out to EJ the Maker, man. Shout out to Cheyenne too. Cheyenne gonna close out the show a little bit later as well, so stick around for that. But yeah, salute to EJ again, man. All right, man. So our second and final guest that we have on the show today. Yeah, man, we going through it quick, man. Quick and easy, man. It's how we do on here. But yeah, man, she's the owner of Vina Cava Baking Company. And man, she just got her master's degree, so she out here stunting on people, man. Out here doing her thing, man. Shout out to how you doing, Michaela?
I'm doing wonderful. I appreciate the uplift, the accolades. We love Tennessee State University.
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. You graduated from the twice.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm certified.
See, TSU one time was enough for me.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure.
So you go by the Cookie Summer?
Oh, Cookie Small.
Some okay.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
So, actually, a good friend of mine, his name is Mike. He spoke that over me, but a sommelier is a wine expert. So I like to tie all of my passions together. So
Okay.
Cookie sommelier, I'm a cookie expert.
Oh, word. So you got your master's degree in what?
I got an executive master's in business administration.
Word. How long did that take?
It was a year program. So it was about, it was 12 months, but it was like the most stressful 12 months I've ever experienced.
I sure was.
But I'm thankful, so thankful for my professors for being understanding. I baked through all of my classes. I'm so thankful for all my clients that picked up their orders with my master's class in my AirPods. I'm giving them hugs and they're hearing
That's dope.
how to remove regression. I'm like, thank you. So, yeah, it was a wild ride, but we made it.
Right. So how did you get your start baking cookies? Like,
Right. Right. So I've been baking. Like I'm not a stranger to the kitchen. And I've been baking since I was a little girl. And in high school, all my friends would come to the house, and I would bake for them, and I would cook for them. And so in college, I was trying to win Miss Hale Hall. So I was like, okay, if I bake cookies for them, I will win. But I didn't get to pass the cookies out, and I had the ingredients in my dorm room. And I baked some more cookies, and my friends were like, what do we do with these cookies? Like, we ate until our stomachs were hurt.
You should have just sold them.
And I did, right? I pulled back up to campus, and I sold them, and I was like, hold up. And I've been doing it ever since.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long have you had the business?
I have been doing, like, the development since 2014, but legalities, we are 1 year in March.
Okay.
So do you have a shop?
I don't have brick and mortar. I'm e-commerce based, but I do contract fulfillment
Okay.
for EG and Mac on Jefferson Street and Cafe Coco downtown.
Nice. You got some good connects.
Yeah, I've been working, so we got some more coming on the way.
And where'd you get the name from?
So science is my best subject, and once again, tying all of my passions into one. The vena cava is a superior and anterior artery that leads to and from your heart. So the fastest way to someone's heart is through their stomach. We've baked good, so yeah.
Okay.
That's smart.
Thank you.
I like that.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite cookie?
My favorite cookie is called The Ohio Girl. I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio, and Ohio is known for Buckeyes. So Buckeye is peanut butter that's covered in chocolate, and so The Ohio Girl is a peanut butter chocolate chip cookie stuffed with Ohio peanut butter. So if you don't like peanut butter, I don't suggest it. But if you're serious, as I am, it is the best cookie.
Okay.
In my opinion, I'm biased though.
Yeah, I noticed you had like a s'mores cookie.
Yeah,
that looks good.
Yeah. There's so many flavors. And there's so many flavors that don't make it to their menu. So I'm like, I stick with 38. It's probably more than 38, but that's just the last time I've counted.
Have you decided to make a cookbook or anything? Because that'd be good.
Oh man,
yeah, that'd be dope.
Definitely, there's so many creative projects on the board. So it's in queue, so be on the lookout for it.
Okay, I will. Yes,
so what made you move here to Nashville?
The illustrious Tennessee State University.
Okay. So that's the only reason.
Yeah, I came out here for school.
Okay.
And I never left, and then I got back into school, and now we're here.
You like Nashville though?
I do love Nashville. Nashville's been so good to me. I really like the weather. Definitely black with low iron. So being in Ohio, I'm anemic. I'll get really cold. So
it's bipolar here.
Oh
it's
my goodness.
Very.
Heck yeah.
Especially now, because like the fact that it's like warm during the day and it's like freezing when it hits about 6 o'clock is crazy.
It's
I don't
December
know how
too.
Yeah.
Or it'll be like super, like it will be really bright. So oh, it's warm, and then
you
it's not.
you wear shorts and it's like 5 minutes later, like, why did I do this?
Like a real coat today. Okay.
Yeah, them storms we had last week was crazy.
Yeah.
No, especially with last year's storm and the alarms hitting at like 3 a.m. I was like,
Yeah, they wouldn't stop neither. Yeah, my whole car was just covered in dirt. I was like, damn, the wind was crazy.
Yeah, did you shelter in place or?
Yeah, I was in the bathroom. Yeah, chilling.
Was you in the bathroom?
I was in the hallway.
Oh. No, for sure.
That was pretty scary.
It was.
So, you got your business, you were in school, so you got your personal life. Like, how do you balance all that? How did you balance all that while you was in school?
It's about, thank you. It's about not focusing on the how. Focus on the how, you'll get lost.
Okay.
It's just about doing it. It's about executing and making time for what's important, taking care of your priorities. It is hard. Like, entrepreneurship is not a 9 to 5. You are working at all times. I'm going back to the kitchen after this, So it's just about having fun, prioritizing your mental health, your physical health, and just taking care of business. And everything gets done, but there's only 24 hours in the day. There's only one you. It's about delegation. Like, in entrepreneurship, like, people like to say, like, grind, or I did it all by myself, pull yourself up for your boots. Stop that. In that narrative, get help if you have the resources. Work smarter, not harder. Because you're only going to work yourself into burnout. And if you really care about something, you really love something, it's so easy to just burn out in that. And then now you look at something that you love and you don't even want to do it anymore.
Cause I heard one of your interviews. I know you big on like mental health as well. So how's that? How did you deal with that a lot growing up, or you still deal with it?
Not growing up, but I will say like within school.
Okay.
So like growing up, it was just like it was cool. Did you really think about it? And then like 2016 was like my sophomore year in college, and you get involved and you try to reach for things and do things, and when things don't happen the way you want them to happen, you're like, oh my gosh, I've never experienced this before.
Yeah.
You experience drama, and you're like, you don't like me for what? What did I do to you?
Right. I looked at you the wrong way. My bad. I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
It's like I'm from the north. You're not from there. Okay, but especially within entrepreneurship, like it's so easy for self-isolation. It's so easy to just like make up stories and like tell yourself it's this when it's not that, or not ask for help. That's the hardest thing. So having a strong support system, learning how to advocate for yourself. I mean like for girls, when you're in the nail salon, that's how I learned how to advocate for yourself. When you don't like something, you be like,
can we fix that?
I don't like that color. Like, and it seems simple, but it's really hard because you be sitting there like, oh my gosh, you're taking your time. I pay for this, but you be spending your money. Like, come on. So mental health is important, especially physical health. Like, I would say like going through my weight loss journey, and has allowed me to land in mental health. And I'm a yoga instructor as well, so that's a trauma-informed practice.
Wow.
So it all it's like a melting pot all comes together.
How long you been a yoga instructor?
I got certified in 2018.
Word, okay. So
do you do like a specific yoga? There's like goat yoga. There's.
So I'm trained in Hatha Raja yoga.
Okay.
Traditionally, it's easier to say vinyasa because more people know that. But my training was Ayurvedically inspired in East Nashville. But I'll throw out vinyasa because that's something we can attach to.
Yes, ma'am. Because, I know a lot of people do like hot yoga, and that's like a big thing in Nashville.
Yeah, Bikram. It's so cool. Yoga is like, when people hear yoga, they just think about the physical practice. But yoga
it's
is
so spiritual, it's mental, it's everything.
Spiritual. And just like religions, there are different lineages. So yoga is a spectrum, and you just have to find where you fit best on the spectrum.
Yeah, I took yoga at TSU. Thought that was going to be an easy class.
Oh, no, ma'am.
It was not. The moment he told me to go get a yoga block, I knew it was over with.
What did you take?
His name started with an H. I can't think of his name.
Hutchinson?
Yes.
Yeah, Jamal.
He was no joke.
I took him too. You think like, it's gonna be relaxing.
Man, I'm finna go namaste all day.
Then you doing crunches. You like, whoa.
We running in circles, doing downward dog with one leg up and a pinky in the air. It's just like,
Come on, Mudra. Yeah, I started. That's how I got introduced to yoga. Was in at TSU. I took 2 classes. I was like, I love yoga. And when I graduated, I was like, I become an instructor. There's so many more steps, like between loving yoga and becoming an instructor. But when I was a kid, I read the series Lemony Snicket's, the series of unfortunate events. I read it out of order. So
on purpose?
On purpose.
Okay.
Because it was like more interesting to me to piece the story together versus reading it chronologically. So I do a lot of things in my life that way. So like,
it works.
It works. Exactly. So just do what you want.
Y'all done the goat yoga?
I've never done it.
I've done it.
I heard it's an experience. Did you?
I've done it.
Did you like it?
Yes and no.
Okay. What was the no? Because did it hurt?
No, I kind of had braids, and the goat kind of had fun with the braids.
Ooh,
yeah. It was interesting. I was like, oh, wait. But no, it was fun. It was just like I said, it was interesting because it was just like something new. It was like, oh, I have something on my back. Okay, now I gotta hold still.
Oh man, that sounds like a lot going on, but it's like it sounds like a cool experience.
And I wonder like who thought of that? Who thought to like let's get some goats and some yoga mats and see how this goes.
Like, we need goats.
Yeah.
Like, what would you do? Goat yoga?
Nah, I feel like they'll attack me.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, they got instructors there. They're not gonna let them attack you unless you have like braids. Then it's over with.
Right.
They can change at any moment. They can change.
That's true.
They might be like, man, I don't feel like doing this today. Let me get out of there. Yeah.
Oh. Turn to Donkey Kong.
Well, tell us about the cookies that you brought me.
Yes.
They really good.
Oh,
they really good.
Yes, so you guys picked out some really good flavors, and the first flavor that you guys both have is vanilla chocolate chip. So that's the flavor that started it all. Nice. That's my rendition on a classic chocolate chip cookie. Everyone's always like, can I have a regular chocolate chip? And I'll be like, that's what it is. Like, it's just got a little extra love in there.
Right, I was like, you saying vanilla, now I really want to try it. Yeah. Like, I was trying to hold off to, like, dinner, but I'm like, I might have to get a little.
That's personal strength. I lift you up and commend you on that. If I was you.
Yeah, everybody else was like, I was like, are they good?
All right, 2 already.
Oh, man. So that's the first flavor, and the second flavor is Oreo Dream. So the Oreo
that mug got the.
That's the one they grabbed first.
Oh,
like
really?
He said they got Oreo. They said Oreo.
Oh, right. No, for sure. Oreo Dream is what an Oreo wishes it could be. It's a cookies and cream base. It has white chocolate and Oreos within it, and it's just really fun.
Yeah, you got that cream in there. Like,
you can see it.
Yeah, visually, like it just kind of like pulls you in. It's like a party in your mouth. So
it looks like a Oreo milkshake, but in a cookie.
In a cookie, yeah. Everyone's always like, "Can you make this?" And it'll be a non-cookie item, and I'll be like, "Yeah, I'll make it into a cookie."
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the infused ones too, don't you?
I sure do. So hey, we make cookies for everybody.
I had one before.
Okay.
So do you just make cookies, or do you make other pastries and?
So I can make anything.
Okay.
So like we do brownies, like I know how to make cupcakes and cake pops and stuff like that. But like primarily just for being a Kava's essence, we sell cookies. So like I have the capacity, but we know how to stick to our lane.
I got you.
Yeah.
So how long you been doing the infused ones?
I would say since college.
That's what's got his interest.
Like, right?
I mean, I've had a infused brownie before.
Okay, so. How was that experience? Did you like it?
Yeah, it was good. Everything was slow.
Okay, yeah.
It was a slow day
until it wasn't.
Just slow and chill.
Yeah, my clients. That's definitely not like my level of expertise, but I know how to make or maneuver in the pastry world. Like at a surgical level. Okay. So when they were like, "Hey, can you do this?" I was like, "Sure."
It might be not. Turn it on.
Hello.
Yeah, it's on.
Okay. Do you want to switch back, or are you good?
It's on
you.
Don't even matter at this point.
Got you.
Yeah,
I didn't know if you had a favorite mic.
Hear you?
Oh
so
man,
I can hear you, but I couldn't hear you.
Okay.
But yeah. Have you ever had a baking disaster?
All the time.
Like, what was the disaster?
Like, I remember for my birthday, I was making the vegan cupcakes because like I changed my diet a lot. Okay. And like cake is really stressful, but I found like my niche in like vegan cake. And I was making cake for my little COVID safe party, and I like sat the cupcakes fresh out the oven, and I think I like turned around, and the next thing I know, they fell on the floor, and they were just no saving it. And I was like, oh my gosh. But because like in my baking space in my kitchen, we keep like a lot of inventory, I was like, oh well, I guess I'll make them again. And so I just baked them over again. But I was just like, it just kind of changed the flow of the day because it took a lot of time.
Yeah,
or
you
like
go back and start all over.
Yeah, or there were other things I had to bake, or like I had orders, I had food to make, so I was like, okay, maybe later if I get the time to do it. Yeah, I was like, okay. Or like when you make a cookie and you do the butter math wrong, or like if I'm doing a brown butter and I don't like think of the conversion rate, or I overthink it, and so then the cookie comes out flat, or it doesn't solidify, or the batter doesn't act the way it wants to act. Or especially when you bake with fruit, you're always like running with the enzymes and it like the batter not setting up, or like baking, or you don't want to over bake it. So like baking is extremely precise. So there's always opportunity for disasters.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I have a quick question. I just heard you say something that kind of caught me, but so is there a difference between a vegan cake and a regular cake?
Yeah.
What's the difference? I've looked into being vegan, but it's just like I need my household to go with me.
Okay, yeah. I feel you on that.
Be a one-team thing.
Right, you like everyone's going.
They eating sloppy Joe, and I'm over here eating tofu.
Hey, lentil sloppy Joe, you can still be in a party.
That's not the way they eat it, though.
So what vegan means is just the absence of all animal byproducts.
Okay.
So like in a traditional cake, you're gonna have your eggs, you're gonna have your butter, there could be milk, there could be chocolate or some other presence of dairy. So in the vegan, you're gonna do your egg substitute. You could do applesauce, you could do aquafaba, which is like chickpea can liquid. And it's really cool though. Like it's magic. So it tastes like when you eat it, it doesn't taste like it's like, oh, this is vegan. You're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So yeah.
I need you to make a recipe book.
Hey, oh man, thank you. You're so sweet. I appreciate
Or do
that.
like, if you ever do like a pop up and cook with me type of thing, hit me up.
Oh
I
man,
will be there.
definitely I will. We're gonna be doing some really cool things on our Instagram page this year. So I'm gonna be like,
Man, you still want to cook?
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sitting there like, I'm calling everybody. Be like, hey, so we're gonna go learn how to cook.
no, for sure. Be like,
Today.
today we're making. I'm gonna send you the soundbite. I'm gonna be like, you remember when you said this?
I'm be there. I promise you I will. If I have nothing else to do, I'll be right there cooking with you. I'll be
No,
like, do
for
you need me
sure.
to go to the store and get you
Right.
anything?
She's like, do you need? I'd be like, just bring some sparkling water.
Okay, I can do that.
Hey, make it easy for you.
I can do that.
Hey, that's what's up. Yeah.
Look, he's over here eating.
Wait, he was like, I'm like,
We took a break. Right. I'm gonna eat real quick.
No, for sure.
But
Wait a minute, put you on the spot.
Right, my
I
bad.
need a few more minutes.
Right.
yeah, I got a question. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask a question. I'm gonna eat the rest of it. So tell them though, all vegan food is not nasty.
It's not. Vegan, like there are dietary regimens for certain people, that belong to that community. So you have gluten-free, you have vegan, you have sugar-free, but none of those things are synonymous to like food that's less than or food that's not good. All food is great, and it's just about finding how you can, meet that dietary requirement. So it's like when we say we make cookies for everybody, a lot of times when people make vegan cookies or gluten-free cookies, they're just like throwing a bone out there. Like, here
No
y'all go.
seasoning, no
Yeah,
flavor.
it don't taste good. It's hard. It's crunchy. And like everything that leaves Vegan Cave, like we make gourmet cookies. So everything that leaves the kitchen, that leaves even my palate is certified. So you can like not even be like, oh, I don't know if I like it. Like even people who aren't vegan eat my vegan cookies. So sometimes I don't even tell people it's vegan. Like I'm like, it's just a cookie.
Right. You don't need to know the details.
Yeah, I mean, unless you have an allergy, that I'm like, do you have a nut allergy? Do you have a gluten intolerance? Like, I don't need any allergic reactions.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, if you don't serve in that space, I won't even be like, this one is like, if I'm not gonna eat it, I'm not gonna sell it.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big thing. I was watching an interview with Soulja Boy earlier. He was like, I'm not finna sell a product that I wouldn't use, which makes sense because it's
Yeah.
like, it's easier to sell. It's more natural to sell because it's like, I use it, so you're going to see me with it all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And trust, like, I eat these cookies more than anybody. So,
Be working, have one cookie on the side and still
Right.
cooking.
No, for sure.
So as far as baking disasters though, have anything caught on fire before?
Like, I probably have dropped, like, my oven mitt, and it kind of hit, like, the bottom rack, and I might not have grabbed it close enough. But I will say, in the summer of 2020, I burned myself 3 times, just because I was going through a phase where I was baking in crop tops. I don't do that anymore. But
Cooking while cute.
cooking while cute. Everyone was like, you have to stop. Now for every birthday and Christmas, I receive an apron. So every year they're like, here you go. I'm like, thank you so much. But yeah, everyone's on high alert. They're like, did you bring yourself? Did you cut yourself? Did you do it? I'm like, I'm being safe, y'all. We didn't have any accidents today.
Yeah.
So.
Doing hair is my victim. I burnt my stomach with a hot comb.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
It was. I did it twice. That
I was
was
just
the
about to
worst
say,
part.
did you do it more than
It
once?
was the same day twice. It was like I was rushing. I laid it down. I leaned forward. I said,
Ooh,
okay,
yikes.
let's do it again.
Back.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. No, I have 2 identical burns. They're like a couple months apart. Same thing, like pulling a pan and it just hitting me.
Yeah.
And it's like a half moon arc, and it's a pretty bad burn. Like I could probably get like Vina Cava tatted on my stomach at this point.
So I know what I'm gonna get you for Christmas. You're getting an apron and oven mitts to
No,
go with it.
Yeah.
Get like little clips that you can put on the end of the pan and be like, don't burn.
No,
these.
facts. I'd be like, oh my gosh. But I've learned my lesson. It was a 3-month period of that. Now I long
that your
sleeve
system?
shirts. Yes, I'm a system. Or I'll be like, I keep like wet things away from the oven because when a rag is wet, it will conduct the heat faster, and so it's easier to burn yourself. But I'm real like aware or coherent of where I am because I have the burns and the cuts everywhere, so it's real easy. And you can't cook while you're sleeping, so like you can do a lot, but as soon as sleep is on your spirit, sleep ministry arrives, like you gotta get out of the kitchen,
put it in the fridge.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
wake
done.
up early.
Yeah. Give me a little hour nap.
So have you ever had like a cookie or a recipe you had to change because you didn't like it, or it was too much in it, or you took some out?
Yeah, so I had 3 flavors for 6 years, and in June of 2020, 3 became 10, and 10 became 20. So I made all of these flavors really fast, and I had to sit down with myself. I never wanted to be known for having a lot of flavors because I didn't want to be mediocre at a lot of things. I wanted to be great at whatever came out of my kitchen, but I kept getting these recipes in my head. Like I would just wake up and see the combinations, and I just knew that I was not blessed with this talent to keep to myself. So I made a lot of these flavors really fast, and over this time period, I've spent time just kind of like growing with the flavors, understanding how they worked and understanding what elements I want to bring out to be more prominent. So I've definitely tweaked and combed over every flavor. They're all intentionally made and engineered and designed, but one flavor in particular would be the Pony Boy. It used to have a vanilla base, but now it has a French vanilla base because the flavor is a little bit more distinguishable, and it's a golden Oreo, so it's just for those people who are not more chocolate inclined, but a lot of people loved it. I just actually catered my first wedding with one of them. Thank you to the Williams.
Congrats to you.
Thank you. So it's a really fun flavor, but some flavors I won't necessarily be in love with, but then I'll know the community that they represent.
Where'd you get Pony Boy from?
The Outsiders. So
Pony Boy Curtis.
Yep,
Pony Boy. Yeah. I remember reading that.
He
that was
says,
a good
"Stay
book.
golden,
Pony Boy." Yeah.
But the names for the cookies, they're all really cool. Well, not all. I think there's about 10 of them. There's like the Aunt Viv, the Belafonte, the Hansberry. There's
Want some more?
Yeah, want some more. There's a half baked. There's a Sicily. Like they all have a story, so they're super cool. And it's been really fun to name them.
All right.
Do you have any holiday cookies or like any seasonal cookies?
Yeah, so we have a cookie called Love Jones, which is a sweet potato oatmeal cookie that has pecan, streusel, and marshmallow. Both of my grandmothers make sweet potato pies differently, and so the cookie is my way to pay homage to both of them. Nice. And my last name is Jones, so just the movie, my grandma's sweet potato pies, everything in one. And we have a Tennessee Guidance cookie, which is a oatmeal raisin cookie, and it has Tennessee Guidance soaked raisins and with pecans, and that's really fun, holiday-esque. Like the oatmeal really, it carries the essence of like your family. It's nostalgic, it's warm, and then there's also, we do have some holiday flavors that are about to drop, so like keep your eyes out. So I will say some more festive flavors are dropping.
I'm gonna have to put my notifications on for you.
and we're custom based too. So like if you see a flavor that's not there, we can create it. Or if you explain something to me, I can translate it into food.
I might have one for you.
Hey, yeah.
Gigi's Cupcakes has a Kentucky bourbon cupcake.
Okay.
But she likes to be stingy with it, and you can only get them in like a dozen now.
Really?
So if you can make that into a cookie, I fall in love with you.
I will go there and eat it and then convert it.
Well, you know what? Next time we get some, I think we're getting some for Christmas. So I'll hit you up and try to give you one.
Yeah.
Because we don't need to eat all 12 cupcakes.
Oh man, trust. I'll be like, can I do this for you? Like I can't eat all of this. But yeah, let me know. I will do that for you.
I got you.
Yeah.
We need a You Can't Sit With Us cookie.
Okay. So what would be in the You Can't Sit With Us cookie? Talk to me.
No, man. I gotta really think about that.
Okay.
I just like the name of the cookie though. Man.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
That's how there's another cookie my mentor actually named called No Self Control. So there's some really fun names, and it's an Oreo dream cookie, but it has pecans and it's stuffed with Ohio peanut butter. So he was like, you just can't eat one. Or like the Reclaiming My Time, which is named after Maxine Walters, and it's like a caramel chocolate base with Guidance whiskey and pecan. So there's so many different opportunity. So just let me know what you guys are feeling.
All right, I got you. Yeah, I got to think about that.
Hey, yeah, get back with me or whatever your vision is, and then I'll do the rest.
Okay. So, outside of entrepreneurship, man, what you like doing? What TV shows you watching? What's good with you?
Yeah, so I don't really watch TV, and I like, all my friends are artists, so I love to go to their performances or go to open mics or be at an art show or an art crawl. I love like small intimate concerts and just being in nature and, you know, getting my good vitamin D. I love hikes. I love yoga. I like to run, stay active. I love to eat, which should surprise you.
Right.
So I go to all the juice bars in town. I'm like currently finding out where to get some really good Brussels sprouts in the city. I did an ice cream tour. So I like fixate on one item and then I'll go find where I can go find it.
Okay. But you being vegan, do you have a special like restaurant you go to? I know I like it was the Southern V and then Sunflower
Shout
Calf.
out to Southern V, love them.
Yeah.
So I like, for vegan food, their Radish Kitchen makes really good salads. Chopped makes great salads. I will say 60 Vines. They have charcuterie. They have bomb Brussels sprouts. Their Caesar is amazing. Restoration Hardware salads are fire. Salads are my favorite.
See, I was gonna say you sound like a salad person. You and my mom would get along.
Really? Yeah, I love a good salad. I like to go to steakhouses too because they can make really good vegetables. They be like, what? Like, I'm plant-based. I change my diet all the time. So right now, like, I'm pescatarian. Okay. But, like, if I can find something there with, like, some, like, turmeric roasted cauliflower or, like, just, like, one item that I, like, love, like, I will go hard for it. Or there is a restaurant called LJ's Asian Cuisine. It's in West Nashville, and they make this really good Thai, the spicy basil stir fry. I eat it every week. I love pho. I love Vietnamese food. Like, I'm just always traveling through different things. But primarily, I'm doing, like, soups and stir fries right now. So that's Thai is saying they make really good drunken noodles. Like, I'm not sponsored by any of these places. So,
hey.
Right. If y'all need some cookies, some recipe, you know, fulfillment, I call it your girl. But, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, so of course we was in the pandemic and in 2020 we still is, but how did your business handle the pandemic?
So actually my business was like born, kind of catapulted in the pandemic. Like almost served like as a catalyst. So like with Vina Cave, I've always like picked it up and put it down throughout this time. So it really started at my freshman year at Tennessee State University in 2014. But, like, as the years gone by, I've done it. I didn't do it, like, because I used to be on campus trapping. Like, I'm popping up to people like, you look like you can buy a cookie. And you should support me. They cost $1. Like, I'm hustling. Like, I'm not even giving people an opportunity to say no. Like, and so from doing that and then, you know, graduating and trying to find yourself, and, you know, there's postgraduate depression, and you're like, oh, my gosh, who am I? What do I even like to do? And to say all that to say, I used to work for Kroger. I was a nutrition technician during the pandemic, and there was just a point where I was making more money. I was making the most money I ever made with cookies instead of working at Kroger, and I was just like, you know what?
This is it.
This is a sign, because every job I had post-college, I would always sell the cookies. Like, I'd just be like, on Friday, I'd bring them in, I'll take orders, and every time everyone would be like, why are you here? Like, why are you not selling these cookies? Like, clearly this is what you want to do. And the pandemic, I was like, I'm gonna sell these cookies. Like, peace out, y'all. And I was afraid, because it's like, wow, we're in this situation that we've never experienced. But, like, you know, people like to eat. Right. That didn't stop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was blessed and fortunate enough to be able to live my dream throughout this pandemic. But yeah, it didn't hinder me. It really gave me the time to develop all the flavors and just do my recipe development, my market research. Like, everything came together during this time.
Word. That's dope.
Thank you.
And you got nominated for an SEA award too.
I did. Yes. Best slept on business, which is really cool because I'm always telling people that, like, you know, Vina Cave was like a little secret. But we have a lot of things in the works. So in 2020, I'm really excited to just kind of see the fruit of our labor. And but yeah, that was like such a blessing. So you guys, I'm gonna be posting a lot about that. Vote for your girl. And
I already voted. I voted for you.
Thank you.
I
Thank
voted
you.
too.
Oh, thank you. I saw it on Instagram, like, because my friends, they're poets, and they were nominated. So my girlfriend Twigs was nominated, and she actually won Poet of the Year for the SEA Awards. And then the group she's a part of, Writer's Block, which is also my friends, they were nominated. And then I want to say Karima Miller was nominated individually as well for Poet of the Year. So we were like on there, like, for them, like, oh, and then I got tagged, and I was like, what they said. So, yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm blessed to be thought of.
That's dope. Y'all make sure y'all vote for her, man.
Yes,
for
please
real.
do, please.
For real. All right. Oh, going back to artists. Like, who's your favorite artist?
Like, in a certain genre, or just of all time?
All time.
Of all time?
Yeah.
Okay, of all time, I would say I am a huge Kendrick Lamar fan.
Okay, that.
Yeah.
King Kunta.
Huge. Because, like, his discography is amazing.
Right.
Just the artist development, and even, like, it's just such an experience. And especially, he was my first concert that I was able to see live. And the difference between hearing what you hear on the radio or on the album and then seeing it live and feeling the music, like, it's just a whole nother experience. And now every time, just like any song that you hear, I'm right back at that concert feeling and experiencing what he wanted you to hear. So he's my favorite right now.
Yeah, I like how he disappeared for a while and then
coming back, you know, blessing us with some future songs. You know, we had his appearance on Baby Keem's album, Drones Project. He was on there. It was absolutely amazing. But yeah, he does it for me.
You think he gonna release some music before the end of the year?
Before the end of the year, you know, I'm not holding my breath for anybody.
I don't think so.
And this has been like a
he might
challenging
surprise
time.
us. Drop it on Christmas.
That would be the best gift.
I think
that
he's
drop
gonna
on
wait.
Cant.
Right, I think he's gonna wait right before the Super Bowl.
Right before the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
You know, this year has been, like, especially with everything changing and being more streaming aligned, like, I don't know, whatever suits them best and puts money in their pocket. That's what I want to do.
Because, I mean, he performed at the Super Bowl, and Dr. Dre and Eminem just dropped a new song today, so...
Hey,
so.
you speaking it. So when it happens, we're going to revisit this moment. Like, what?
Because I know he performed at the festival last month.
Yeah,
I don't know
the
what,
Daybreaking.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he was wearing, though. That threw me off. That threw me off.
He went on a spiritual oasis and came back. That's what he wearing. He comfortable.
Right.
He's found himself, honestly. I feel like he's known himself, but I think he's now finding himself.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like how you worded that.
Yeah.
That was pretty dope.
Good for him. I still didn't understand that outfit, but yeah.
Hey,
it's not meant for us to
exactly
understand.
right. That's what I was like.
True.
Don't worry about
That's
it.
true.
Yeah.
You got any more artists?
It's hard, like, to have favorites. I
Who
like
would you say, like, female wise,
or
who you think is like dominating the game right now?
dominating the game? I would say
Okay, let's not say dominating.
Okay, I would say that I'm really vibing with Cardi B.
Okay.
But I really, actually, let me take that back. I really love Megan Thee Stallion because she's just the essence, the personality, like finishing school, graduating, like she's doing everything that everyone told her that she couldn't do.
Right.
And I like Cardi because everyone, like, they just thought her career was over. She was, you know, being too much of herself. They were like, oh, nah, mama, you got to polish up, you know, if you're going to be on certain stages. And she said, nah,
that's
I'm
what they
gonna do
want.
whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
And she's flourishing. So I think just the girls really right now are dominating the game. Like, the girls are showing up.
Yeah.
They're doing the performances. They're putting in the work. Like, you know, Flo Milli, like we can run down a list, like Tierra Whack. There's so many, like, really dope artists right now. So I think, but I'll go with Megan and Cardi B.
Were you able to watch Bruised?
I didn't watch it, no.
Oh, I need you
It's
to
good.
go watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, what killed me was everybody was like, I was mad that Halle Berry was bruised the whole time. The movie is called Bruised.
No, thanks.
And it was like the whole album was just female artists. I loved
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I'm gonna have to go watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gotta
It's a
put
good
on
one.
for the girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So one more question.
Okay.
So what mistakes as a business owner like have you made that you can tell the people that they don't make the same mistakes?
I would say don't let like a lot of times as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, you want things to be perfect. So you're like, oh, my logo, my website, my this, that, and then I'll do it. Or I don't want to drop this because I got to get this in place. Like, don't let it keep you from the bag. Like, your business, that money is waiting for you. Go after what you need. Hit your metrics. But don't let goofy stuff keep you from the bag. So, like, don't you think all this, like, business is not black and white. And the rules are not the rules. Like in the business world, 2 + 2 = 4 if you want it to. And when you understand how business is done, you'll move differently. So it's like a lot of times when you're new, you're making, you're trying to set things up and you're just scared and, do it scared. Like figure it out, but just don't let it keep you from the bag. And another thing I would say is like the work is going to be there. You cannot avoid the work. And you got to get skin in the game before you know if it's going to be fruitful, before you know if you want to make that investment, before you know you want to set up your legalities. Like, there's no way to skip to success. You have to fail forward. You have to get those... You gotta have that skin in the game, and like there's no class you can take to be like, oh, I'm gonna be perfect, my business is gonna succeed, because even then you're gonna do it and then it's not gonna work. And then you gotta decide, like, do I want this? Is this my why? Am I showing up for myself? Am I doing the due diligence to my company? So yeah, like get skin in the game and don't let it keep you from the bag.
Dope. All right.
You should be a motivational speaker.
Oh my God, thank you.
No cap.
I appreciate y'all.
All right. You good?
I'm great. I need to talk to
right.
you after this.
Thank you.
All right. So, Michaela Jones, it is time for random ass questions.
Ooh.
These questions have absolutely nothing to do with what we talked about today.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So, first off, got to ask you, you a cereal eater?
My cereal eater.
Yeah, like
I
you
do
eat
like
cereal?
cereal,
Okay.
yes.
You like soggy cereal? You eat soggy cereal?
Nah, that's not my ministry.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so my regular co-host, he eats soggy cereal.
Soggy cereal.
Yeah,
okay, that's different.
Yeah. He said it hurts his gums.
And he has to do what works best for him.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. You ain't never used water before, have you?
I have not. I'll go for the dry cereal before I go for the water.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Good answer. All right, so would you prefer to have as a roommate a goat or a bird?
A goat or a bird? I would say a goat, because if the bird starts to poop and it's in the air, I don't think I could deal with that. But the poop is going to be on the ground with the goat.
I mean, but you can let the bird fly out the window. The goat's just in there eating everything up.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a good point. But then like a bird is going to give me cat vibes. Like I'm never going to know when it's going to come in or when it's going to swoop down. Like my anxiety is going to go through the roof.
You imagine you have a parrot too.
And then it's going to talk?
Yeah, right.
Like,
Like, where have you been?
No, facts. Be like, are you in a black woman's business? Like, we can't do that.
All right. Would you rather have no nose but really have a good smelling fingers, or be blind and have a really nice smile?
No nose but good smelling fingers?
Yeah.
Or be blind and have a nice... I would rather be blind. I'm already kind of blind. I cannot see. So this nice smile, that's going to get you in the door. Okay? Even if you can't see it, that's okay. You don't have to.
Okay.
That's a good one. I have no argument with that.
Because no nose, you can't taste. Like,
I mean, you can smell with your fingers. Be like, you walking around
oh,
doing
you
this
can
with your
smell
fingers.
with your fingers.
You know what you said?
No, you
got good
you
smelling.
have no nose. You won't be able to smell them, but other people smell them.
Yeah, no. I can, if I can't see, all my other senses is heightened,
Yeah.
So, and I got a good, what?
Right.
Colgate.
Talk to a whole room with that.
Give me the endorsements. Sensodyne, like, what we doing?
Okay, if you could replace all the grass in the world with something else, what would it be?
Ooh. Glitter.
Why is it?
Because, like, it would shine. And then you could just choose how shiny you want it to be or what color you was trying to shine in. Like, everyone's trying to be, they say they're trying to be icy, They want to be frosted. Now your grass could be a reflection of that.
Okay, that's dope.
Icy summer.
You know?
Okay, if you could change the color of the sky, what color would it be?
Change the color of the sky, it would be yellow. In some hues of yellow or orange. Because yellow, I associate yellow with happiness. Right. So then everyone can just look up and always see positivity.
Okay. Dope. All right. So toilet paper, under or over?
What?
Toilet paper, under or over?
Over.
Right. Cool.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do under. It's weird if you do under.
If you do under.
I'm just saying.
It's
easy to grab it.
Yeah,
it's easy to grab it.
Over.
You
Like
gotta have it a
this
special way. Yeah.
That's I don't know.
See, when you asked earlier, I was thinking flipped, but yeah.
I was just thinking about how my tape dispenser works, and it's coming over. Yeah.
How do you
It's
do
just
under?
easier to grab.
I mean, with his, it could be under. It had to be like under and over it though. Well, if you're trying to do it.
I never even thought of that, right? Like, dang, that's a make or break.
Right. I just need to get,
You first date like under or over toilet paper.
I need to know now. This
not
depends
gonna
on the
work.
whole date.
Right,
I swear.
like, I don't know if I like you.
I will leave.
I'm holding my breath. Hold up.
Okay, if you can shrink any object in the world and put it in your pocket, what would it be?
Any object in the world? I don't know. I probably shrink the pyramids because it's
That's
like
nice.
there's such a world wonder, so I could always keep it with me and be like, "Oh, y'all want to see something real cool? Look at the
Like,
pyramids."
I'm the fifth wonder of
Right.
the world. And I'm
Like,
holding
hey, right here in my pocket, like live in Nashville, Tennessee. Like, y'all thought the Parthenon was nice. Now we got the pyramid, right?
All right. What do butterflies feel on their stomach when they're in love?
Squirrels.
They feel squirrels.
Squirrels.
Cause like
Final
then I thought
answer.
moths, and I was like, well, that's almost
Ugh.
like a butterfly. That doesn't sound great either.
Mothra in your stomach.
Or like carbonation. That's what they feel. Like kombucha specifically.
That's new. That's new. That's new. I like that. All right. And the last question is, do you think angels get high?
Her face for all of
I'm
these is
so
what's
sorry.
killing
Like
me.
I'm like, do I think angels get high? Everyone deserves to touch a hymn of euphoria, so I'm gonna say yes.
All right. All right. You got any other questions you want to ask us?
If you were to be a spice, what spice would you be?
Asian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paprika.
I like that. I would be Kanye. Yeah. Yeah, that was my only question. That told me a lot. That told me everything I needed to know.
Oh, I have a quick question.
Okay.
Before we end, do you have any merch that you're selling?
Do I have any what?
Any merch? Any merchandise?
Oh, merch is coming. Oh my gosh,
Okay.
it's about to launch. So I've been wearing it everywhere. But yes, it's on the way.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a post notification one.
You gotta let them see the product before
You know, we got the nice off shoulder. We're rocking a bandage over here because we got a shot today.
And it's on the left side, so you like left shoulder.
Oh yeah, because I was like, the right side is where the money is.
Yeah.
So the left side is the dormant side. So we got a lot of orders. It's Christmas next week. What? I cannot be out for the count. But yeah, it's merch is coming. Yes.
All right, Michaela. We appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you for
It's
having
dope.
me.
Appreciate you.
Yes.
Shout out your social media. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram at The Real Vina Cava. So that's TEHREALVENACAVA. I'm on Facebook at Vina Cava Baking and Company, and then on Twitter, if you're really real, at Meets No Stranger. And I just want to say, I wish everyone happy holidays, and just take some time for yourself when you hear this, when you listen to this, and do something that makes you happy.
Yeah. Getting some infused cookies too will make you happy, man. Get
Woo,
those.
it sure will.
Yeah,
And brownies.
Especially New Year's Eve, man. Get you some.
Holla
That'd
at
be
your
dope,
girl.
Right.
And we should.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Yeah. I am trying to guess and I can't tell if you mean business. I don't have another heartbreak left. If you're trying to come my way, better come correct, yeah. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want from me. You tryna come my way, better come correct, yeah. My girls tell me I'm thriving. You pull me in, you're so inviting. Your touch is so igniting. Your energy, you got me vibing. Them boys will come around and try it. Say they want it, but I got my black dress, heels on. Baby, come my way. I'm an actress, my real on. I need to know what you think. I've been trying to figure it out. Can I care for you with no doubt? I've been there for you the whole time. You say you want it for life, or you lying. I am trying to guess and I can't tell if you mean business. I don't have another heartbreak left. If you're trying to come my way, better come correct, yeah. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want from me. You tryna come my way, better come correct. I got my black dress, heels on. Baby, come my way. I'm an actress, my real on. I need to know what you think. I've been trying to figure it out. Can I care for you with no doubt? I've been there for you the whole time. You say you want it for life, or you lying. I am trying to guess and I can't tell if you mean business. I don't have another heartbreak left. If you're trying to come my way, better come correct, yeah. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want from me. You tryna come my way, better come correct, yeah. Alright, we're gonna slow it down for this next one. Some R&B vibes, emotional. This one's called Fall Again. Yeah. I ask myself what I did wrong. Do I care too much, or do you not care enough? I'm trying to get my story straight, 'cause blaming you ain't simple, babe. I don't wanna blame you, I don't wanna change you. I wanna understand how you could be the man to break my heart and go to sleep at night. Are you really fine? I try to close my eyes and I just think of you at night. I need to heal my soul. You let me lose control. You let me love you. You let me love you. Thought I could feel before. I should've known this love would be the thing to what the pain do. I love, trust, and fall again. I'm high unless in love with your skin. I love, trust, and fall again. Again, I'm tired of the back and forth, tired of not knowing what's coming in the next days. Just to know that we're okay. You're hot and cold like south and north. Give you more than you deserve, knowing that it's over now. I'm grieving my lover now. I don't wanna blame you, I don't wanna change you. I wanna understand how you could be the man to break my heart and go to sleep at night. Are you really fine? I'm not sleeping, I try to close my eyes and I just think of you at night. I need to heal my soul. You let me lose control. You let me love you. You let me love you. Thought I could feel before. Should've known this love would be the thing to what the pain do. I love, trust, and fall again. High unless in love with your sin. I love, trust, and fall again. Again, I fall again. Oh, hey, yeah. Just fall again.
Alright, this next one is going to be my first drop of 2022. It's called Give You a Call, giving you those early 2000s vibes. That's my favorite. Yeah. I know you're scared, baby, I am too, but I'm so prepared, trying to get to you. And I know we're both not used to this, but you pulled me in, I can't resist. If I was your girl, would you give me the world? Would you be the person I could call if I'm hurt and handle all of my flaws? Pick me up when I fall. If you're up for the job, I might give you a call. You say you're down, but don't play with me. We can hit the town, we can stay till 3. You can watch me dance, I'ma make you too. So have another drink, maybe we can put back a few. If I was your girl, would you give me the world? Would you be the person I could call if I'm hurt and handle all of my flaws? Pick me up when I fall. If you're up for the job, I might give you a call. But don't play with me. If you're up for the job, I might give you a call. Hey. If I was your girl, would you give me the world? Would you be the person I could call if I'm hurt and handle all of my flaws? Pick me up when I fall. If you're up for the job, I might give you a call. If I was your girl, would you give me the world? Would you be the person I can call if I'm hurt and handle all of my flaws? Pick me up when I fall. If you're up for the job, I might give you a call. But don't play with me. If you're up for the job, I might give you a call. You can watch me dance, I'ma make you too. So if you're up for the job, I might give you a call. Alright, this last one is called I Like His Fortune. Don't take it too seriously.
He just really likes to buy me designer. Took me on his private jet just to fly her. That's your man.
Well, kinda, but I really wouldn't call us an item. He just really likes to buy me designer. Took me on his private jet just to fly her. Well, sorta, a connection isn't really important. Really for the time being, I'm sporting. And I like his fortune. Money looks so dang good on a man. And if I could, I would do it again. I don't regret a thing, people say but they can't. I guess I got a type, I like money on a man. Anything just to make his baby smile. Pearly whites out, I'm tripping at the diner. Don't know why, but there's something about the finer things make a girl wanna stick around. He know what I like, he know that I got that expensive taste. So I spend my time with him and I ain't got no time to waste. To get my attention, you can double what my honey makes. To keep my affection, you can make sure you keep spoiling me. Well, kinda, but I really wouldn't call us an item. He just really likes to buy me designer. Took me on his private jet just to fly her. That's your man. Well, sorta, our connection isn't really important. Really for the time being, I'm sporting. And I like his fortune. He like my nails done, I like my hair long. He like when I sing, I like when he like my nails done, I like my hair long. Yeah. He like my nails done, I like my hair long. He like when I sing, I like when he like my nails done, I like my hair long. He like when I sing, I like when well, kinda, but I really wouldn't call us an item. He just really likes to buy me designer. Took me on his private jet just to fly her. Well, sorta, our connection, is it really important? Really for the time being, I'm sporting, and I like his fortune. He like my nails done, I like my hair long. He like when I say, I like when he like my nails done, I like my hair long. He like when I say, I like when he I love the confetti. Awesome. Well, you guys can find me on Instagram and all that stuff. Cheyenne Music, SHYANNE Music. And it's just Cheyenne on all streaming platforms. Thank you guys for having me.
Yo. Yeah. All right, man. Salute to Cheyenne for finishing out the show for us. Salute to Cheyenne. Salute to EJ. Salute to Nikes, man. Salute to Diamond. Salute to everybody. Salute to Michaela still here with us, chilling. Yeah, y'all was having a full blown conversation over there.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah. I appreciate it, but yeah, man. I appreciate you for real. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you for coming in last minute. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I was about ready to cancel this show because it was like 2 or 3 days. It was like too much. Cause you know how it can be like 2 months of everything going well, and then
right at the last minute,
right at the last minute, everything just falling apart. So I was
It's like planning a trip.
so I appreciate you though for pulling up and everything last minute. But yeah, so tell the people where they can follow you again. Shout out your podcast as well.
So I'm pretty sure on TikTok, Instagram, I'm not giving y'all my Snapchat. I'm pretty sure everywhere it's ITS underscore Yendys. YENDYS is just Sydney backwards. I swear it's easy. And yeah, if you want, you can go follow me. I'm pretty sure I'm on TikTok and Instagram as Different by Creation. That's the name of my podcast. The whole idea is just to figure out who you are, where you're going. I graduated from TSU with a major in criminal justice. Right now, I'm not even thinking about using that. Like, in a way, I know I want to use it in the future, but for right now, I'm just pretty much figuring out my path. And I want the podcast to be about that. You know, I want it to be about having that uncertainty of, like, what's the next move, and trying to figure out, you know, just what the next move is, who you are, and just discovering what makes you you. That's all it's about.
Word. And Michaela, go and shout your stuff out again.
Oh man, you can find me at The Real Vina Cava on Instagram, and Vina Cava is VENACAVA, and Meets No Stranger on Twitter, and Vina Cava Baking and Company on Facebook. We are the most active on Twitter, but definitely keep watching us on all of our platforms for deals and just more love to come.
Word. Shout out to Mike Corcoran, man, 615 Court Studio for having us. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Gotta do this again soon. So, yeah. But follow me, man. Follow me at Ambitious1K on Instagram and Twitter. That's the number 1 in the letter K. If you don't know how to spell ambitious, go ask Alexa, go ask Siri, go look it up in the dictionary. Do what you gotta do. Follow my production group, Threshold Brace, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. You're looking for mixing, mastering, beats, studio time, hit us up. And yeah, You Can't Sit With Us Radio, man. Just Google us. All one word, Google. Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook will come up. I promise. I promise Mean Girls won't come up when you put in You Can't Sit With Us. So I promise we'll come up.
Right.
Just make sure you put radio though.
Right.
I was like,
Gotta put radio though. It will come up. But yeah, man. Yeah. Until next time, man. We'll be back. We'll be back with new episodes. Hopefully February, March, man. Enjoy y'all holidays, man. Y'all be safe, man. Stay away from the crazy people, man. It's a lot out here, man. They crazy out here, man. Especially in the big festivals and stuff. Y'all be safe, man. For real. No cap. Yeah. Until next time, man. You Can't Sit With Us Radio. We are out.